What are the coordinates of the stationary point of the following functions? You have f of x equal x cubed minus 6x squared plus 9x plus 1. Now, we're going to find the derivative. Remember, you have x raised to different powers here. If I rewrite it as x to the powers, f of x is equal to x raised to the power of 3 minus 6x raised to the power of 2 plus 9x. This is really raised to the power of 1 plus 1x raised to the power of 0. So I show all the powers. Now, when you differentiate x to a power, you're looking at x raised to the power of n. And then the derivative would be multiplied by the power n, x raised to the power of, and reduce the old power by 1 to get the new power, minus 1 from it. So, you say f prime x, the derivative is going to multiply by 3 and then reduce 3 by 1 to get a new power. So this will be 3x raised to the power of 3 minus 1 minus, and you have 6x squared. You're going to have 2 times 6 x raised to the power of 2 minus 1. So you multiply by the 2. So you have 2 here, 2 by 6, and then subtract 1 from the old power to get a new power. Then plus multiply by 1 times 9x raised to the power of 1 minus 1. And then with the 1x squared, it really amounts to plus, you multiply by the power 0, put the 0 in front, multiply 0 times 1, x raised to the power of, and subtract 1 from the old power to get a new power. So, what you have is f prime x equals, so you have 3x to the 3 minus 1 is 2, minus 2, 6, 12, x to the 2 minus 1 is 1. I don't necessarily have to write it. Plus 1 times 9 is 9, x to the 0, but x to the 0 is 1, so I don't really need it here. And then out here, 0 times anything is 0, so this amounts to 0. Now this is a gradient function, and at the stationary points, the gradient function is equal to 0. Right? At the stationary points, it's equal to 0. So we have 3x squared minus 12x plus 5 equals 0. This is really a quadratic equation. We'll realize that, oh, but minus 9, not 5. Where did I get 9 from? So this is really plus 9. So we can divide by 3 to get smaller numbers. Divide everything by 3. 3x squared over 3 is just x squared minus 12x over 3 is 4x plus 9 over 3 is 3 equal 0 over 3 is 0. Now, can we solve this by factorization? Let us see. AC method. We could use the quadratic formula, no problem. So let's try factorization. If we say 1 by 3, we get 3. Which number multiply to give you 3 and add to give you negative 1? I have negative 1 and negative 3. Negative 1 plus negative 3 is negative 4. Negative 1 by negative 3 is positive 3. Alright, so We say x squared at one end plus 3 at the other end. In the middle, we break up the negative 4x into negative x and negative 3x. If we factorize these two, the x squared minus x, we have in bracket x minus 1. We should have the same thing in the other bracket. If we say minus 3 inside this bracket, negative 3 into negative 3x is positive x. Negative 3 into positive 3 is negative 1. So, it's equal to 0. Then, we see that x minus 1 is a common factor here. So we say x minus 1 outside a bracket, inside the bracket we have x minus 3 equals 0. Then, we say x minus 1 is 0, therefore x will be 1, and if x minus 3 is 0, then x is equal to 3. So those will be x coordinates of the stationary point.